G'day and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on retrieve the data. I did do one a few weeks ago, but well, not a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago. But that's quite outdated now. It used the banner glitch and yeah, it used to be a bit different. And missions just refreshed. Perfect timing. Anyway, the loadout we will be using today is my PAL-based Nox build. I use this in most of my videos. So PAL-based Nox is the lead. He's really good because he has decoy as well as his power modulation, which increases the health of structures every 10 seconds, which is really good. My team perk is recycling, just because it'll just give you some of your mats back from the build. Then we have Mega Base, which you don't actually need for this build, but I just leave Mega Base in here anyway because I use this build for other missions like evacuate the shelter and ride the lightning. Frozen Castle is quite good. It snares the husks a bit. It's just useful. You don't need him, but I put him in here, and I don't know if it'll work without him, so I put him in there. Tough Traps is quite useful. I use Tough Traps just to increase the durability of the sound wall, because this build does use a sound wall. So you probably should put someone with Tough Traps in there. Base MD, I just use that because why not? I've got nothing better to put it in there. And Lofty Architecture with what's this guy's name? Base Kyle, sorry. He's also quite good, just increasing the health of the structures, which makes this ability work better. Anyway, for the gadgets, just in case you usually don't need to use these, but sometimes you might have to use them if you've made a mistake or if you're not maxed out in some way. Slow field, that'll just slow down the husks, which is good, and the banner, which will just increase the health of the buildings. Anyway, I just want to say, I recommend having where is it? Building health. I recommend having this at max, because without that it makes it slightly more difficult, although you probably don't need it. I just recommend it. I also recommend maxing out your slow field and your banner. Anyway, let's start the mission. So this build will work in any retrieve the data, literally any in the game. 160, PAL level 5, PAL level 1 if there's even those. Okay, so I just had to back out of that mission because I just want to say this does not work if one of these modifiers is wall weakening. It just doesn't work. It's quite hard to build a wall weakening build. Well, you can, it's just very expensive, and I might do one in the future. Anyway, I just want to say, if you want to easily find the balloon, as you can see, I've found it already. But what you want to do is look at the map and then just figure out from the shape of the storm. The storm always focuses in on the the balloon, like it's circularized around the balloon. So if you just look to where the center is, you'll be able to find it easily. The center's that way, and wow, there it is. So let's just go over here. I'm just gonna leap over because I have this amazing mythic.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
Anyway, so
Any
here it
attacks
is
from the
down here.
storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to
Let's
build
just
defenses
clear
around
out
the
an
balloon's
area
landing site.
around here. And anyway, I just want to say, if you find this build helpful, then a like would be great. And if you want to get notified whenever I make new builds, then subscribing would also be great. I would love to get to 820 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be amazing. Anyway, so I want to start by brick boxing, build a box out of brick around the data, then wall, and then full out of brick. Now we build out of brick because of wall weakening. If there's not wall weakening, you can use metal, but I always recommend using brick. Anyway, we got a wood roof here. This roof can be made out of anything, it doesn't really matter. I just use wood because it's cheap. We want to put our base on that. Then we get some brick. Can I build? Here we go. around here like this. And we want to edit it into a circle around the central box. Now we want to upgrade this box and all of it, and like this box. And we want to upgrade all of these floors to level 2. Now, if you don't want to use brick, you can also use level 3 wood. Okay, let's just upgrade all of this. Now that this is fully upgraded, I just want to say if you don't have a Walloper or a Knight's, whatever the sword is, or this mythic to jump up there, you can just place a wall like this and do that. So you can jump up. That doesn't need to be upgraded at all. Just to come up here and place it, and then
The only way we're
start the
going
mission.
to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the
Get
balloon
out a
down
sniper.
as soon as
You can use pretty
possible.
much any sniper or bow to
So
shoot it
bring
down.
down that balloon, download that data, and
Boom.
get ready to move.
Spawn. I just realized I didn't place the
The
sound wall.
balloon has
You
landed.
do need to have sound wall in here.
Defend
These are the
that
perks
data.
of the sound wall. I'll show you in a second. These are the perks of the sound wall that you need to place just on the other side of this wall in here. It's just inside of the box. You can either use 130. Well, let me just show you. Actually, you can use 3-star, 4-star, or 5-star. It doesn't matter at all, as long as it has those perks. The only differences between stars is the impact.
File
Anyway, as you
successfully
can see,
retrieved.
they're all in the box and they're banging on the walls now. Now, if you're like low level and they damage that wall a lot, you can use a wall spike with the heals attached building of max health every 10 seconds. And just place that on the wall. Anyway, now that they're all in there, you can just go AFK until file 16 when you want to jump out and collect your base mats. And then the game's pretty much over.
Another file.
Okay, so it is the final file. And let's just jump up here, collect the mats. And as you can see, the wall in here has taken no damage at all for the entire mission. And now we're fine.
Perfection.
So that was
You
super
collected
easy
all of the files.
and super
Amazing.
AFK. You
Praiseworthy
know,
job,
actually, fine.
Commander.
Let's just
So,
put that back in there.
good job.
So yeah,
The
this
data
build
you
is really good.
collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
I don't know if I said it before, but this will work in 160s as long as it doesn't have the that thing that I was talking about before. That extra perk thing, whatever it's called. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Oh my god, I didn't even realize Gravedigger's in the store. Okay, see you guys next time.